The last time there was a stampede in Kumbh, it was in 2013 under Samajwadi Party. There were 36 people who died at a railway station, and the same day as Mauni Amavasya again. So I feel like the administration will do everything to keep it below, what happened during the SP's rule, to say that, oh look, so many people died, back then. With us, at least it was only 30.
Knowing them and their track record and how they kind of always are trying to question our findings on the ground, I'm imagining them coming back at you saying, give us proof for the fact that these other people are actually, victims of the stampede, that this person died of heart attack and that person died of suffocation or something. But how do you prove that it is? Do you think that...
With this list, at least we are sure, because it says that these are stampede deaths. And they were brought on the night of the stampede, basically, brought dead to the hospital from the Kumbh Mela. So 69 people couldn't have just all died of unnatural causes on that very same day and have been all brought dead.
There have been studies done again and again to show how even if there are 40 crores, even if there are 50 crore people, basic things like ensuring that the flow of people is not obstructed, because when you're made to stand, when you're put in a cage for a long period of time, you get restless, and that's the first sign that there is a stampede that will happen.
I refuse to believe that reporters on the ground were able to talk to police officials, hospital officials, doctors in charge are unable to come to this number. Or simply when you're meeting people on the ground who are there to look for people who they've lost in the Mela, when you're talking to them and they're saying that, we know that we lost this person during the stampede and since then we've been looking for them. We found the dead body now. But the receipt says, unnatural cause or whatever. I mean, the story is right in front of you for anyone to report.
For a mainstream media, let's say I'm a television reporter, I've been a television reporter, right? If I am at the Kumbh and I am standing outside a morgue, I have to be given instructions specifically not to say any numbers, which means that instructions trickling down from the editor to the newsroom to the reporter, everybody in the chain knows. Why is nobody rebelling? Why can't 5 reporters just decide that I'm going to say the numbers, let this job go? I mean, I don't understand. It infuriates me that the entire system is so compromised now.
That bubble, the fact that it has burst, at least in the liberal psyche, is for me a great thing. Because here's a party that came and said, oh, to hell with the politics, to hell with ideology, let's focus on infrastructure, let's focus on governance, let's all, do all these, anti-corruption and all of that. And the fact that has burst now, and now we are left with what? Just one, the other saffron party.
Hey, I think that's a bit cruel to Aam Aadmi Party.
I don't think they're a saffron party though.
It's a moderate Hindutva party.
No, I don't think so. I think
they're a light saffron party.
I don't agree with Pooja at all. Now, an SIT has been formed in Tamil Nadu to investigate 2 things. One is the rape itself, and second is how did the media get the FIR. The SIT has called almost 17 journalists for questioning. They've summoned 17 journalists for questioning. We got that questionnaire, which they've given to journalists. It has random stuff like who's your family, who are your friends, your neighbors, relatives, what foreign trip did you go for, who accompanied you on your foreign trip, what is your salary, what is your direct and indirect income.
Look at the questions they've asked. Names of father, mother, wife, brothers, sisters, brother-in-laws, sister-in-laws, children. What do brother-in-laws, sister-in-laws have anything to do with a reporter's work?
I don't mind. Actually, I would have happily given my brother's number and the cops to call him. But this is so silly. That question I went on and on. The foreign travel one, have you seen that part?
Details of occupation in the last 20 years and source of income, 20 years. They want to know what you did.
I'm telling
you, like, just the police using this to do a surveillance on the...
See, I think
no, not only that. See, these are crime reporters, right? Yeah. So crime reporters have police as sources. Right. And most police officers do not like each other. Right. That is a reality. Therefore, you take a crime reporter's phone, you will understand who his source is, then you'll screw his happiness.
If you have a warrant asking for you to hand over, which is a court-approved warrant, you can. Otherwise, the police cannot, without registering reasons of why they should seize the device, come and ask you to. Most often, this is not being officially done. That is the biggest problem, that they just come and ask you to hand over your password, your social media passwords and your device, and that is not the proper procedure to go about it.
I'm also wondering about the ambivalence of the political establishment in Tamil Nadu. Now, here we think that there is a progressive government, which is supposedly, pro-human rights, pro-journalism, pro-free speech. And it is on these counts that they take on the union government and the BJP and things like that.
can I come back to the beautiful questionnaire? Yes. Question number 36. Details of movable property, that's gold, car, cash. Details of immovable properties, land, buildings. Wait, there is more coming up.